You're welcome back to Python Basics Masterclass. At this time, I want to take you through what I call tips for mastering Python programming. You want to be a professional, you want to master this language, then you are going to listen to the tips I'm going to give you. Many people have attempted to learn Python programming. Many people are frustrated along the way because of ignoring these 7 tips that I'm going to give you. And once you're able to follow these, I assure you that your journey to Python programming will become successful. Number 1. Before that, my name is Peter Ajewole. I'm an engineer and I do a lot of work with Python. Number 1, you have to understand the basics. Don't go to build a skyscraper if you don't have a good solid foundation. If you continue building and your foundation is faulty, then later the building is going to crash. That is what happens to many people. They want to learn Python programming, they ignore the basics. You need to learn the basic and learn it again until you master it. The basic, like what is Python itself, what is Python interpreter. You need to learn about Python data types, about variables, about statements, about expression, about operators, about functions, modules. All these basic concepts, you need to learn them. And that is a way to master Python programming. So that is my number 1 tip. Number 2, do not rush programming. Programming is an art, and learning an art takes time. You need time, probably minimum of 6 months to 9 months. Like you can't just the way you learn piano. You can't say, okay, I want to learn piano within 2 or 3 weeks and I become a master. No way. The same thing goes for Python programming. It's an art that takes some time for you to learn. So don't come with the mindset of rushing it. No, it's not going to work. You need to give it time. Then number 3, practice well. So Python programming is not what you read in a book. You lie down on your bed, you read, continue reading, you finish a gigantic book and you think you have got it all. No way. You have to work at a skill if you are going to gain mastery. Python is a skill. So programming in Python or coding in Python is only learned by getting your hands dirty on the computer. So you have to practice with your hands. You have to type the code, write the code. You need to see whether your program works. You need to commit errors and correct your errors. That is how to learn it. Practice very well. Number 4, learn from an expert. Your journey becomes faster when you learn from an expert. Your learning journey is faster when you learn from an expert than learning by yourself. I've been there before. I know what it means to be guided by an expert. They are going to spot your mistake faster than you. They are going to correct you. They are going to tell you what is right and what is wrong. They are going to guide you on what to really learn and what not to bother yourself about. So learning from an expert is very important, and it's not compulsory that the expert lives close to you. No. The expert can be in any part of the world. All you need to do is to connect with them and let them continue to mentor and guide you. And by the time you do that, you are going to learn faster. So that is my number 4 tip. Number 5, join the community. You need a community of fellow programmers in order to become successful programmer. You need to learn from the ideas. You need to learn from correction of many mistakes. And I want to tell you that there's no programmer that doesn't know Stack Overflow. So you have to join, you have to register on Stack Overflow. You can post comments when you register. You can contribute, you can answer people's questions. When you run into issues, you can go there, post your issue, post your questions, and somebody will answer you. So you need such community to survive. And another group is Real Python group. I like that group too. They have a lot of resources that can help you. Their community is also very strong. So you need a community to survive. Then use artificial intelligence, use AI. Life becomes easier for you as a programmer or developer when you learn how to use artificial intelligence. A good example is ChatGPT. Another example is Bard, Google Bard, B-A-R-D, Bard. What do you need to do? All you need to do is to learn how to give them prompts. You go to chat.openai.com. Once you get to that page, you must have registered, you log in with your Gmail or Facebook account. When you get there, you type your prompt. Let me give you an example. Okay, ChatGPT, give me Python code that can synchronize two MySQL databases together. And before you know it, you start writing the code for you. You copy the code, you make use of it in your project. Or you can say, Bard, give me Python code for getting weather information from a weather website. And you'll be surprised that he's going to write the code for you. You can copy the code and use it in your project. That is artificial intelligence. It's going to make things easy for you. It's going to make your work faster, make you more efficient in what you do as a developer. Lastly, I will talk about building a project. That is my number 7 tip. You want to be a professional, then build something. Build something to showcase. After you have built it, you upload it to GitHub. GitHub is a community of developers where we upload our content, what we are doing. We upload it for other people to make use of or to contribute. And there is after you have learned the basic, you have mastered some concept in Python programming, I will advise that you build something. If your interest is web design, build a website. If your interest is mobile app, build a mobile app and upload it. If your interest is data science, build a data science project. If your interest is a game, build a game. So by the time you build something, your learning will be solidified. I want to say that your learning will be consolidated. Your learning becomes validated. You can be confident that you can do something. So it builds your confidence, it makes you bold, and you can tackle any other project of higher complexity. So one of the best ways to be a professional is to undertake a project. That is my number 7 tips. Before I stop, let's quickly go over my tips for mastering Python programming. Number 1, understand the basic. 2, don't rush. 3, practice and practice and practice. Learn from an expert. Join the community. Use artificial intelligence. And last but not the least, build a project. Now, with these tips of mine, I believe that you can become a professional Python programmer. I want to thank you for listening. If you want to learn more about Python programming, visit my website bsgptech.net/learning. Thank you for listening again.